Okay. We're all ready. I know. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. My name is Lizzy, and I'm the host and the producer of the LizyT show. But before I start into the show, I just wanted to get a little bit personal and just kind of tell my story. May I?
For sure.
Yes. Thank you. I have your approval. Awesome. So let's go back to when I was a little girl, about 9 years old. I remember that I had a microphone, a pretend microphone on, it was like a stick. And I used to pretend that I used to interview people, and I used to just fool around and pretend that I had my own radio show, my own stage, and it was something that it kind of fulfilled me. And every time there was a birthday at home or anniversary or something like that, I used to do a play for my parents. I never used to give them gifts. I used to tell my brother or my sister, let's make a play and let's do a show. And that was how I celebrated an anniversary or birthday for my mom and dad. And that went on for the longest time. I think I must have been 14 at every anniversary, every birthday for my dad or my mom. It was a play, or I pretend I interview my brother. What do you think about mom? What do you think about dad? Right? It was always a role play. Well, going forward, you know, life gets in the way. You get married, you have the kids. And I remember about 2.5 years ago talking to my kids and telling them, you always got to follow your dream. Always got to do what is in your heart. You always got to pursue your passion. On and on and on. And here I am. That got me thinking. The message, it wasn't really for them. The message was for me. And I went home. I kind of went to bed and went to sleep, and that message haunted me for the longest time. So what is my dream? I've forgotten completely about me pretending being a radio host or a TV. Completely. And all of a sudden, it just brought me back to the moment that I used to do the role play, and that I used to pretend that I was a radio host. And other than the job and other than the real estate investment, I help my husband with his photography. Now he's published. He just launched his book. Other than being a mom and being busy, I wasn't pursuing my passion. And I went on the net, thanks to the internet nowadays, it's fabulous. What do I need to do to start a radio show? So I got in and I researched. And as incredible as it is, it's not as difficult as all of us think. And I signed up to try a couple of websites. Didn't really work. It didn't have what I wanted it. And I realized that it's so easy for me to just start something online and bring guests online. Because it is online right now. So I'm actually pitching to Rogers and see how's that going to go. But I find that people are listening and they want the exposure. So forward again, 2013, I launched on a Sunday the LizyT show, and it was incredible. I was so scared. I was so nervous. I didn't know if I was saying the right thing. I didn't know if the people were actually listening. And that went on for about 6 to 9 months, all on my own, on Sunday night. Didn't know who heard me. I had a couple of followers, did a lot of networking, but it wasn't really what I expected. And I figured, you know what, at least I tried. One Monday or during the week, I got an email from a coach and author saying, from United Kingdom, I heard your radio show, loved it, love your style. I'm thinking, what style? It's just me talking. Can I be on your show? And I'm like, from UK? Wow, a famous author, coach coming to Canada, and she says, how much do you charge? At the time, I didn't really have a thing in place, and I'm just kind of flying out of the seat of my pants, and $150? Oh, fantastic! You have a PayPal account. What is PayPal? So here I am searching PayPal. Yes, I do. Now I do. something, we find resources. We call each other. We network, and we find the answers. She sent it right away, and I had her, and we're friends since. It's been two and a half years. And one thing I learned after this whole process, we're busy, we're doing things, we're moms, we have jobs, we have many things, but when you have that burning desire, when you have what it takes to succeed, you will try everything in order to pursue your dream.